Hey guys, for today we are going to do a lab. Well, I'm going to do a lab, you're going to watch. Essentially what we're going to be doing is we're using the same setup that you saw on Monday, which is tennis ball container, ramp with a textbook. And then we have a couple yardsticks and rulers laid out. This way we can measure the distance that the container traveled. Now, we have other textbooks that we are going to add to the ramp as we go. What we are going to do for the procedure is we are going to, for each textbook, we're going to do 3 trials. So we're going to start with 1, then we're going to add 2, then we're going to add 3. And we're going to see how far the tennis ball container will roll with each book. And this will determine what height does to the distance an object can travel. Now, what I want you guys to do before we get started is make a hypothesis. With what height will the tennis ball container travel the farthest? 1 book, 2 books, or 3 books? Now, for an actual height, as you can see, the textbook is about 1.5 inches high. It's almost perfectly 1.5. So we're going to make it 1.5. So each textbook will give it an additional 1.5 inches of height. So obviously the first book, we're going to have a height of 1.5 inches, etc., so on and so forth. So we're going to run 3 trials per height to make sure our numbers are accurate. So let's see. Let's do a trial run. Okay, so I saw it about here, but then it went backwards. So it's about 36, about 39 inches, right? Because this is 36. An additional 3, that would be 39. Okay, so that's our first trial, 39 inches. That's how far it traveled. Let's try that again. Okay, it got to about 4 that time, so we'll call it 40. Lastly, one last trial for the 1 book. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. Ooh, it got to about 6. So we'll call that 42 inches. So 39, 40, 42. Okay. Now, what we are going to do now is add a second textbook. So we'll put this over here for a second. We'll put the second book here. And then we'll make the ramp higher now. So let's see what happens now. We gotta move. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, let me fix. There we go. Now, let's try first. Trial 1 for 2 books. Ooh, it got to about 5, so 41 inches. Let's try this again. Got to about 32 plus 36, about 68 inches. Yep, 68. Last one for trial 3 for 2 books. Wow. Went to about 12 here. So 36, 36, 72. About 84. 84 inches. Wow. So we had a big gap there. 84. 36, 32, 68. And then we had like 40 something. You know what? Let's do trial 1 over again to see if we can get a number closer to the other two. Because the first trial is more of an outlier at this point. Still an outlier. Let's try one more time. Still an outlier. Let's try one more time, guys. Wow. For some reason, I keep getting an outlier now. Okay, I guess we're just going to go with that data. We'll have to average it. Okay, so lastly, we're going to make 3 books. Let's see what happens when we do 3 books. Ooh. I'm going to have to fix your little setup. Things are getting moved around. Fix this. Fix this. Fix this. Okay. Okay. Now, with 3 books, let's see what happens. We'll do about 24. So 36, 24, 60. Not bad for the first one. Let's see. We're going to redo that one. The objective is to... Woo! That one fell. This is the issue, guys. The setup's not perfect. So we did trial 1. We got to make sure trial 2 and trial 3 are accurate. Kept rolling, kept rolling, kept rolling. It went to about 36, 36, 72, about 75. 75 inches for trial 2. And let's do trial 3. Huh. The chair stopped it. We'll do that again. Nope. We'll do that one more time. And it kept going to about, 75 again. So 60, and then 75, 75. So what we're going to do is we're going to average those 3, and we should see a difference in the height versus the distance that the container is going. What you're going to do is fill in the table and then answer those questions. Bye, guys.